What's up, man? Outside of Atlanta, 85, going north, and this highway is ridiculous. Really ridiculous, man. Might have had some type of accident or something going on up here. Football fans, they going to their games. Traffic is just, something's going on. I was at Pollock, can't remember the name of the town in Georgia, north on 85. The reefer trailer had burnt down. I don't know what he had in the back of that trailer, but it looked like something caught on fire outside the trailer, another truck or something. That trailer was burnt down. I didn't get any pictures of that. But now something going on up here on both sides of the highway, which is never good. So I'm gonna roll up here, see if we can see what this is. I know I was coming up 75 this morning, past Valdosta before Lipton, and I noticed that there was a trailer that flipped over there. It looked like he went off the road jackknife, but a lot of times that's tire blowouts, front tire blowouts. That stuff happens and it catches you off guard. It is a scary moment. If you ever had a front steer blowout, you know what I mean. Especially if you're going over 70 miles. If you're going over 65, almost 70, having a front steer blowout is really dangerous and it's really scary. Especially if it's not a little hiss blowout. If it's a blowout and you're like, damn. So that's probably what happened to that, bro. Early this morning, that looks like a tanker there. What went on with that? Oh, he got rear-ended. Tinker, I couldn't see that. He got rear-ended by this other tractor right here. This blue tractor sitting on the side of the road. That's another tanker. Shoo-wee. What are these dudes doing? It is too early for all of that mess. Yeah, too early. So that's what's going on today. That's what was holding traffic up. These people coming the other way, they really held up. They're going to be extremely pissed off. I was a little bit held up, not this bad. So I'm on my way back toward home, back toward the East Coast. I got this Sweetwater. You ever heard of Sweetwater Brewing Company? I got 4 drops. One in North Carolina, Chesapeake, Virginia, Salisbury, Maryland, Easton, Maryland, and then Newcastle, Delaware. You gotta make there's facts at 5 drops. I got 3 to do one day, 2 to do the next. The North Carolina, Virginia, Salisbury, Maryland one, that's where I'm from, Salisbury, Maryland. So it'll be my first time since I've been driving trucks in all these years that I finally get delivered in my hometown. I picked up through on the outside of it in other towns, and I've actually picked up in Delaware, around Delaware area. I'm from the Eastern Shore. So we're talking about Salisbury, Dover, Easton, that whole Delmarva. That's where I'm from. So I've lived everywhere all around that area. We currently reside in in Dover, Delaware. And also happens to be where I got in most of all my trouble at in my 20s, where I ended up spending most of my 90s in prison. But I'm not living that life anymore. I'm not associated with it. Most of those people are never even around anymore. They're never around, aren't around by their own choice, in jail or dead. So I rarely run into anybody from my past. Some past friends I've run into, associates, friends, or whatever you want to call them. I run into them. Some guys I'm still cool with, don't speak in terms. But a lot, I was mostly a loner anyway. I may have had like a couple of people at a time I hung around with. I never really hung around a big crew of guys. I think the most, and we were all out at the same time, out of jail, all at the same time, maybe it was maybe 7 people. But even on the block, it was mostly just me and another person, or maybe 3 of us at a time, and that was really it. I was never into running around with a gang of people. I was mostly a loner. That's how I say I went to jail. Mostly I went to jail by myself. I never had to worry about taking anybody with me. I always went by myself. So I got in my own shit. Got in my own shit by myself. I got out my own shit by myself. So I was out enough to make a son in '99. My first son, he was born in '99. The 2 older kids, they're my stepdaughters. She already had 2 kids when I met her, so my actual child actually came 99, and then she had 3 more by me after that. That's why I have 6 kids. 2 girls are grown. The oldest one lives in California. Kristen, she lives in California, Oakland, matter of fact. She ended up in Oakland, but she ended college graduate. She graduated from college. She ended up in Oakland. Kaya still lives with us. She works, she does her own thing, going to school. A surgeon assistant or something she's trying to do now. And my son, he's in the Navy. The other girls are still in school, and little Kinkster's is only 4. So yeah, I'm on my way home, back to the Eastern Shore. I have another video coming probably tonight, maybe tomorrow, on probably gonna review a couple more trucker videos that I've seen. Was gonna do Party Hard. Really don't have anything to really say about Party Hard, so I'll probably skip that and move over to this Donald Trump and the truckers thing that I've been hearing about. And all these truckers, 70% of truckers are Republican, voted for Donald Trump, and now they're not getting any tax breaks. A lot of owner-operators, and I'll explain that to you. I'll explain it to you. I took some notes on some news reports and reports I've heard from other truckers that did vote for Donald Trump, and what they're complaining about, and what he's doing right now, and who really got those tax breaks that he was so high about, that everybody was also bragging about. Oh, we're getting tax breaks, we're getting tax breaks. And I kept telling motherfuckers, like, when the rich give out tax breaks, dude, they got nothing to do with us. Absolutely nothing to do with us. It's about corporations, not about individuals, not about small business, none of that. It's only about big, super millionaire, billionaire corporations. That is it. And now I have the proof to show that by some of the statements that some of these guys are making. and let you all see it for yourselves. So that'll be my original content that I'll have coming up either tonight or tomorrow after I stop. I haven't have enough followers yet to do live feed. That's what I would rather do when I do these types of political or news stories. I would rather do this on a live feed than to make a video trying to get clicks on it. Like that's kind of hard when you're first starting out. So I try to find things to talk about, like the trucker reviews. I know some of the truckers are going to be mad. I'm not trying to make a name or get my views up by mentioning somebody's name. I'm making videos to let you know what I thought about the videos that you put out over the years. If it inspired me to become a trucker, or if it didn't inspire me. If I found it entertaining, maybe I didn't find it entertaining. It's an honest assessment about the videos and just the videos. Not about you personally. None of us know each other out here personally. Some of you do, but very few do. But it's not about anybody personally, it's just about videos. That's all it's about. I could care less what anybody looks like, smell like, drink like, smoke like, or whatever. Just what I get out of your videos and what I think about the videos itself. So I'll be checking back in. I don't know how far I'm going to get today. I got about 5 hours. Woo, man. So I'm going to knock out about another 100, another 200. Another 200 change. I got a lot of time to deliver this load till Monday morning. So make sure I stop somewhere good. And then I'll move up to then I'll move closer to get close to the shipper, since they don't have overnight parking. They said they have overnight parking, but you know how that goes sometimes. So I'm gonna go there and park and see if I'm able to spend the night there tomorrow. That way I don't have to start my clock. You know how that goes, creep around 5 miles an hour and you ain't gotta start your clock. Dirt races. That's some old country shit. Well, yeah, so that's me checking in. Like I said, I got another video coming out a couple of days on this Trump versus the truckers. That's how I'm putting the video out there now. Trump versus the truckers, and just look for it. Those of you who have subscribed, I'm up 14 right now. I only had 6 when I started. A couple of topics I see drew some interest, and I appreciate it. But I will be putting out videos consistently. Like I said, mostly it'll be reviews and talking about current issues that's going on, because I don't have enough subscribers in order for me for my videos to get monetized, for me to go live and all that. I don't have that yet. So hopefully that'll be happening for me sometime next year, or however long it takes to get to that many viewers. I don't know. But this is TBE Trucking signing off. I'm out.